The secret he carried. The moment Bob Dylan mentioned something else about that night, the room went still. You could almost hear people holding their breath, waiting for him to explain. But Dylan didn't rush. He leaned back, eyes half closed, as if replaying an old film in his mind, a film he'd never let anyone else see. It was clear this wasn't just another poetic dodge. His voice dropped lower, almost trembling, when he began to speak again. "There are some things," he said slowly, "you keep locked away because if they come out, they change everything." In 1966, the world saw Dylan as unstoppable, a man who could command arenas, spark political debates, and still disappear into the night without a trace. But behind the scenes, he was fighting battles no one knew about. He hinted that the crash wasn't just about losing control of a motorcycle, it was about losing control of his life. Some insiders have long whispered about strange encounters during that time. A few believe Dylan had been offered something, an opportunity or a deal that came with a price he wasn't willing to pay. Others think he had discovered something about the music industry that shook him to his core, something that made him want out before it was too late. At 84, Dylan didn't give names, but the way he spoke left little doubt that it involved powerful people. "You think you're in charge," he murmured, "but you're not. And once you see that, you can't unsee it." He admitted that after the crash he spent months in isolation, not just to heal physically, but to decide if he even wanted to keep being Bob Dylan. He wandered through upstate New York, wrote songs he never released, and lived in near-complete silence with his family. That year away wasn't just a break, it was a line in the sand. And yet there was one part of the story he still refused to tell. When pressed, Dylan simply smiled, a tired, knowing smile, and said, "Maybe someday." That someday became the hook for everyone in the room. Was he talking about a betrayal, a threat, a hidden truth about one of the most famous periods in music history? Whatever it was, Dylan clearly believed that revealing it would change how people saw him, and maybe even how they saw the entire 1960s. What made the moment even more haunting was how he ended the thought. "I kept singing," he said, "because I didn't want the silence to win, but every song since then, it's been carrying that night in it, whether you hear it or not." The realization hit hard. For nearly 60 years, Bob Dylan's music may have been telling us a secret in plain sight, and we never noticed. And that's when he leaned forward, almost like he was about to finally say it out loud.